Right now, there may be planets not very different from Earth. Planets with oceans, skies, and possibly life. These are not science fiction ideas or distant theories. They are real worlds discovered by NASA and modern space telescopes. Some of them orbit nearby stars, closer than most people realize. As technology improves, one question becomes unavoidable. If these planets exist, could something already be living there? For most of human history, Earth was believed to be unique. A rare planet with the perfect distance from its star, liquid water on its surface, and a stable atmosphere. Conditions so specific that life elsewhere seemed unlikely. But that belief has changed. Over the past few decades, astronomers have discovered thousands of exoplanets orbiting distant stars. Many of them are extreme worlds, frozen or burning, but a small number fall into what scientists call the habitable zone, where temperatures could allow liquid water to exist. One of the closest of these worlds is Proxima Centauri b. It orbits the star closest to our Sun, just over 4 light-years away. It is likely a rocky planet and receives a similar amount of energy from its star as Earth does from the Sun. However, its star is a red dwarf, known for powerful stellar flares that could damage a planet's atmosphere. Despite this, scientists believe a strong magnetic field or a dense atmosphere could offer protection, keeping the possibility of habitability alive. Another promising candidate is Kepler-186f, often called Earth's cousin. It orbits a star very similar to our Sun and completes one orbit in roughly the same time Earth does. Slightly larger than Earth, it may have stronger gravity and a thicker atmosphere. If liquid water exists on its surface, Kepler-452b could have remained habitable for billions of years, long enough for complex life to potentially develop. The TRAPPIST-1 system offers one of the most intriguing discoveries so far. 7 rocky planets orbit a single red dwarf star, and among them, TRAPPIST-1e stands out. It lies comfortably within the habitable zone and is very close to Earth in size and density. Scientists believe it could support oceans, and even though it may be tidally locked, atmospheric circulation could distribute heat across the planet, preventing extreme temperature differences. Kepler-186f was the first Earth-sized planet ever discovered in the habitable zone of another star. Its star is cooler and dimmer than our Sun, meaning the planet receives less light, but with the right atmospheric conditions, liquid water could still exist on its surface. Even with limited data, Kepler-186f proved that Earth-sized planets in habitable zones are not rare. One of the most exciting recent discoveries is TOI 700d. Confirmed by NASA, this planet orbits a relatively quiet and stable red dwarf star. Unlike many red dwarfs, this star produces fewer violent flares, increasing the chances of long-term habitability. TOI 700d is close to Earth in size and sits directly within the habitable zone, making it one of the most promising targets for future atmospheric studies. None of these planets guarantee life. We have not seen their oceans, we have not touched their surfaces, and we have not received a single signal. But silence does not mean emptiness, it only means distance. Somewhere around another star, a planet could already be alive, experiencing its own history, completely unaware of us. If life exists out there right now, hidden among billions of stars, are we prepared for the moment we finally discover we were never alone? If you want to follow that search and see what we discover next, subscribe and stay curious.